All right, what's up, guys? Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's Sunday evening, so I'm out here just listening to Country Gold with Terry Clark. So I figured I'd knock out this quick video. I wanted to go through lowers, the parts that we're using. I say we, I mean myself and the guys on the podcast. Check that out. Link always in the description. But yeah, I just wanted to go through some of the stuff. Recently, I've been getting a bunch of Brownells orders to finish out some lowers because I have a whole pile of uppers. And yeah, so before we get into it, big shout out to Brownells. Like I just said, they hook it up. They help out a lot of people. They do a lot for the community. And yeah, check them out. Really cool people. They got a lot of cool stuff over there too. Just like the podcast, Brownell's link down below. Use it, helps the channel, and that's really cool. So, lowers. You can go super simple. You can go extremely bougie for no reason. It's up to you. We'll start with my, we're on the truck bed today because workbench is very, very dirty. And there's also not a lot of room. So, make sure that's clear because this is my unit right here. So what we got? BCM lower. It used to be a complete BCM lower. It was a complete lower, and I bought a complete upper and had a BCM rifle. So let's start out with the one thing that I like most on a lot of these lowers now. It's kind of an expensive part, but it's going to be the forward controls. I think it's called like the ASF or something like that. Safety. It's the best safety on the market. Like hands down, best safety on the market. It's so precise. Like there's barely any wiggle in it, and it's just so good. The actual arms here, they are pinned. You pin them on, so you don't have to worry about grub screws or any like Allen head screws, anything like that. Coming off, make sure that's in frame. Yeah, we're good. It is an ambi safety. You do have a shorter arm on this side, which is nice. You can get it in, I think this is 50 degree, or you can get 90. It's up to you. I like the 50. I was skeptical on it for a while. The only reason I was really skeptical on it was because I didn't want half my guns to have 90s and half to have 50s on them. So, but if you just select your favorite rifle and make it your go-to, then you know what's on it. So, safety, very important to have a good safety. Let's just go through each rifle, and we'll see the overlap. Mag release, BCM, just whatever off the shelf part they're using. That's what it is. Grips. I am kind of what's the word? I'm particular on the grips. I really like not having the big like tang on it, the big beaver tail on a grip. BCM makes a really nice grip actually. Like I have multiple BCM grips on different guns just because I like them. But BCM grip on here. Trigger, this is a Geissele. This is a Brownells exclusive. Geissele, it's like a G2SE, something like that. It's their two-stage. So let's we'll ghost this together like Grand Thumb. Okay. So, man, that camera's way over there. So you got your first stage right there. Second stage. Yeah, I like them. pretty much any Geisley trigger you go with is going to be good. What else is on a lower? Buffers. I like using the Geisley Super 42 buffer, but I only have one of them, and it's in this gun. Rest, I don't really mind. Just using a regular old whatever you got. Bolt catch. So this one here, you can see it's like brand new. It's because it is. This is the Forward Controls. I don't know the name of it. It's the Forward Controls bolt catch. Obviously, it's the dimpled one, and it's the regular, so it's not favoring forward or back or anything like that. That stuff's kind of weird. Just it is what it is, man. Just hit the damn thing, and figured probably shouldn't be dropping F-bombs that quick, but Forward Controls bolt catch, it does seem pretty good so far, but obviously it's brand new, so we don't know. Takedown pins, just the BCM ones, nothing special. Stocks, we can talk about stocks. This is a B5 SOP mod. It is like the contract ones. You can see it doesn't have like the QD or anything. If you're into that, whatever. But I do like the larger cheek weld on stocks, as you will see. But I think we covered it pretty much. I've also showed you the gun so you can see what else is on it, if I did miss anything. So, next up, Jackal. It's a new one. My Jackal setup, obviously, like I just said. Can you guys hear that owl? I think it's going crazy out there. But, fun fact, there was a pretty big black bear seen about a mile from my house yesterday. So I've been outside trying to see the thing. I want to befriend it. Like I was telling the guys, I'm going to domesticate it and be like those crazy Russians you see that dance with them. But, oh man, that's funny. So, we didn't talk about trigger guards on the other one. Forward Controls. This is the enlarged, like, winter version or whatever they call it. The one on the BCM was a Geisley, like, 5-axis. It's also another, like, enlarged one. It is nice, being in Michigan, wearing gloves and stuff. I hope putting my hand there doesn't keep knocking this out of focus. But wearing gloves and stuff in the wintertime, it's nice having that. Grip, B5. This is type 22 grip, so you can see it does not have the big moose knuckle, the big camel toe, beaver tail. That's what it is. But yeah, super. These are cheap too. They're like $16 on Brownells. So, safety. Again, Forward Controls. This one you can see a little better. It's brand new, but very, very good. Very good trigger or safety. Forward Controls, dimpled mag release. Same exact thing as any mil-spec one, except it's dimpled. So don't get caught up in that. Takedown pins. So these are the Forward Controls ones. You can see they stick off. Hopefully, can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see it. So you can see they stick out pretty far. Just makes it easier to take them down. They are pretty nice. Just nice, sleek design on them. Trigger, what's in here? Oh, okay, this is the trigger out of that rifle when I swap triggers. So, what we got here? This hopefully you've seen that. I already released it, but this is the Geisley this is another Brownells exclusive Geisley single stage. Again, I don't remember the names of all this stuff. They get so wild with these names. It's a bunch of numbers and letters and whatever. So, these triggers are really cool because they're Geissele triggers. They're like no frills. There's no laser engraving and all that shit on the inside of your receiver, as if that really matters. But they're like $150. So regular SSAEs, I think, are typically around $200. So you save a little bit of money. And you still get your little G, so people will still think you're cool. Bolt catch. So this one here, obviously, is a Jackal, so it has the thin bolt catch on it because you can see how much wider a Jackal upper is than a standard AR lower or upper. So they send a really thin bolt catch with it. Stock. So obviously, again, Jackal. We can use a folding. This is the Midwest Industries Alpha Bravo something folding stock. I like the Midwest stuff, so figured that was a good one to use. BCM SOP mod on this guy. I like it. It's a little bit smaller than like the B5 stock this way, but you still have that nice SOP mod, like cheek weld on there. But yeah, pretty simple setup here. This is a pretty cool gun. I don't have a ton of time on it, but pretty sick. I like it. MRO, mod light, Griffin flash hider, obviously Griffin Recce 5, but the adjustable gas got 8 positions on this thing, so you can really tune her in good, you know, buddy? All right, last one here. Just got this package from Brownells, yesterday? Yeah, ran and picked up the lower last night, got it thrown together. So this one's a little different. You can see it's okay to get different parts and try new things. I'm gonna drop that down just for the sake of the video, because I see my tripod has you up a little higher than I'd like you to be. But start out with the elephant in the room. Have the, I think it's Difrico, yeah. Kung Fu, got the Kung Fu grip, man. So you can see this thing is pretty vertical. Gives you that very like 1911-ish feel. I like it so far. It's very short. It's shorter than like most of these other grips here, but it's nice. It's nice that it has the, get out of here, sling, this finger groove in it. I do like that. Also the texturing is pretty nice on it, but it's got that damn camel toe hanging off of it. So if we can get rid of that, that'd be pretty cool. So this is a Daniel Defense lower parts kit. Brownells has these. I think they're like $110 or something like that. They do come with the Daniel Defense grip, but I threw this one on. So what do we have? Magpul trigger guard. We have some form of ambi safety. Not sure who makes this. Maybe it's a Daniel Defense part. I don't know. But that is a big Allen screw right there. They do send Loctite with it, so you can do that. But it's just like a mil-spec trigger on this side. Then you have the ambi portion, which is also just like a mil-spec. Safety, I keep saying trigger. Safety. Well, let's get right into the trigger. So, trigger on here, this is just what comes with the Daniel Defense lower parts kit. Pretty creepy. Got a fair amount. Let me try to move my finger back so you can see. Not bad for a mil-spec. I mean, it's not supposed to be a super nice trigger, but it'll work. It'll work just fine. Bolt catch, mil-spec, perfectly fine. Pins, mil-spec pins, mil-spec mag release. Yeah, nothing, no frills. It's just solid. It's gonna work. Magpul, which one is this? I'm so bad with these part names. Oh, here it is. STR. Magpul STR. So this one's cool. It does have like the lock. So like if you move the stock, you can lock it back in. That's pretty cool. Still has a little bit of wiggle, but it is what it is. It does have the large cheek weld on it. So you can see the trend there. I do like those. And yeah, the only gripe I have with this is the QD on here is not anti-rotation, and that drives me insane. But it doesn't really matter because most of them just have paracord on them. But yeah, pretty cool setup. Just ran that muzzle device right down that MRO. That's cool. This is a Sons of Liberty 16-inch X03 upper. Brownells MPO on a Midwest Industries QD mount. So that's pretty cool setup. It does have a Streamlight VIR2 on it just to have night vision capability on this one. I think that's kind of a good option because they're like $300. So if you just wanted to have something like, hey, this is not a night vision gun, but it does have an IR laser on it, and it does also have a white light. So pretty cool. But that's it. That's my little TED Talk showing you guys few lowers and what I'm using, and curious. I mean, is this pretty standard across the board? Is this pretty much what everyone's using, or what are you doing different? It's basically what I want to know. So other than that, guys, stay tuned. Definitely cool stuff going on. I'm excited to keep using that Jackal. That thing is really, really cool. And yeah, other than that, just have fun, guys. That's what it's really all about. Have fun, go outside, shoot your guns, train, do fun stuff, kick it with your family, and yeah, just don't be a freaking dweeb, basically. Be nice to people. Adios.